Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this particular video useful and helpful, be sure to hit that like button, maybe leave a comment saying thanks. That really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and there is a link in the description that will take you to the product page. We can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product is a pair of gamer headphones by a company called Acclamator. It is the AG-03 model. This is the box it's going to come in once you order it. And then once you open it up, you're going to get lots of little pieces here. So let's go over all that. First off, you are going to get a user manual. That's going to tell you all the features in multiple languages. You are going to get a 3.5 millimeter basically headphone jack in case you want to plug it in manually to either a stereo or your computer or something like that. And it has this nylon braided cord here. It's not so made out of cheap rubber or anything like that. Then you are going to get the USB to USB micro A charging cable. This is how you are going to charge up the headphones. Then you are going to get a itty-bitty USB Wi-Fi adapter. So these headphones can connect 3 different ways. They can connect with the 3.5 jack. They can connect with the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which is through this little device right here. Or they can connect via the 5.0 Bluetooth. So depending on your device, if your device supports the Bluetooth, I recommend connecting that way. But if you're using a kind of like some of the game consoles or a device that doesn't necessarily have Bluetooth, you can connect via the Wi-Fi or an old school 3.5 jack. Now, it is also going to include a removable mic and little sock here. Now, I think this concept is really cool that you can remove the mic. So depending on what you're using these headphones on, you don't always have to have this. So if you're listening to music or traveling, you could take this off. But if you are gaming, you can have this plugged in. I do have 2 little complaints about the microphone, though. They have a quick mute button, but it is right here on the underside close to the speaker. So when you do mute it, you have a tendency to make a sound on your mic, which the other person hears. It's a little inconvenient location. Also, they included the sock, which is nice to help cut down on that wind noise, but you cannot mute the mic with the sock on because it is covered up and you're kind of fumbling around not knowing which side is what. So those are my kind of only 2 complaints about it, but they are pretty minor overall. Now, these are the headsets themselves. They are adjustable, as you can see here. They do have a faux leather top and faux leather cuffs, and then they fold nice and compact for travel. On the side right there, this is where you will plug in the microphone. You'll make sure the little cord part is on the outside, and then you want to make sure it's fully pushed in so that way it is actually made contact. And when you put them on, the mic is slightly adjustable so you can position it closer to your mouth. And as you can see, like I mentioned earlier, trying to push that mute button is a little bit more difficult because you're going to hit that mic in the sound. But it is still a cool feature that it is completely removable. I do like that aspect of it. Now, then over here, you are going to have the controls. So right here at the top, you have the power button. You're just going to hold that down to turn it on. And you can see it has some LED lights built on the side that change color. When it's blinking like that, that means it is waiting to get a Bluetooth signal. Because my computer is turned off, it is not reaching that signal. Now, here is a plus and minus button. These buttons are going to allow you to control the volume, or if you have it plugged into a music device or your computer, you can skip and reverse songs. You can also answer phone calls with this headset if it's paired to your phone. I am not using that for this device, and it's not probably to me, in my opinion, the best for your phone, but that's because it's made for gaming, not for cell phones. And then finally down here at the bottom, you're going to have a little switch there. And this has what they call their vibration kind of boost mode. So what exactly is that? What it is doing is boosting the bass. So you're feeling the rumble of kind of the little subwoofer, if you will, and that's causing that vibration. I will say I was impressed with the bass sound for this price point of a headphone set. The bass, while it is a strong bass, it did sound pretty good, and I prefer the mode with the bass on versus flat, or with it off, because I felt like the audio is more flat with it turned off. How you know if it is turned on, this will be a white light when the rumble mode is on. Then you will see right there is where you are going to plug in the charging cable, and then right there is where you will plug it in if you want to have it connected via the 3.5 millimeter jack. So let's talk about kind of battery life. Now, battery life is going to fluctuate depending on the volume, and if you have that rumble mode on, plan on getting a max of 30 hours. It does have a nice little feature that's more unique. If you don't have a signal or it's not basically seem like it's being used, after 10 minutes, it will auto turn off to help save that battery life. Now, audio, we did briefly touch on that, but it does have a 40 millimeter driver speaker in each side. Like I said, without the boost, it's kind of more of a flat sound. And then with the boost, it has a much more richer sound. Overall, I was impressed with the sound quality for the price point of these speakers. It is basically what I would call a middle grade. Don't expect it to be like a Bose headset. Now, I should also mention with the mic, this mic does have a built-in kind of noise reduction kind of chip technology in it, trying to filter out that background noise. It does a decent job at that. I will say if you are in a coffee shop or something like that, it's going to be able to pick up that background noise of clinking dishes and things like that. But it does help with kind of like more low staticky noises, at least in my quick little test of the mic element itself. But overall, I think these are a great affordable pair of headphones, especially for kids, because it's a great affordable price point, but they are not the most expensive in awesome sounding headphones, but they're also not dirt cheap in quality, in my opinion. Comfort-wise, they are decently comfortable. The faux rubber material here, leathery material, got some nice cush to it. And for me personally, they fit on the ears pretty well and covered my ears, but still left some of it exposed, so it wasn't like they were getting super, super hot. But yeah, that is overall the ins and outs of these headphones. So if you are looking for a pair of gamer headphones, either for your computer, for your PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, whatever, totally worth checking these out. If there was something that I didn't cover that you're curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comments section. I do typically respond to those. And be sure to check out the link for the current price point and all that lovely information. And until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.